Oh my god, that's terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. So this game is basically just H1Z1, and you'll find in one moment why I'm saying that. Okay, so I'm just going to pick up some weapons. Now you can see this game is actually in early access. It's called Passed Out. And it's basically, if anyone actually played H1Z1 in the past, it's the exact same game basically. But there's kind of a twist, right? Instead of fighting against players on the Battle Royale mode, we fight against infected. But not the infected from the original H1Z1. We literally fight against mutants. So now is basically the rush against time to stock up, because things are going to get pretty tense in a few moments. Loot right now just spawns all the way over the map. I don't know why that is. I think because right now they haven't like got the looting system down to T yet. But you can get an AR-15 just like H1, but you can also get an AK. So let me see if we can find an AK somewhere. And there is obviously shotguns and stuff too, but I don't really particularly like them. Okay, here we go. Right, now we've got an AK. You can see the zone is this big circle just like in Fortnite. Okay, there we have some. Wait, which weapon am I using? Okay, we've got the AR. So the AR is basically the best weapon. Oh, snap. He just dropped from the sky from a tree. It's so satisfying when you hit them and they just go flying. So the AR is the best weapon, right? And just like H1, it goes left to right. It's left to right recoil. And then you've got the AK, which you can kind of spray a little bit. It goes left to right and then up and down. The AK is very powerful, but it's kind of hard to control the kick to it. Oh, snap. But the zombies are really terrifying on this. I guess you could call them zombies. I mean, they're kind of just mutants. But they can climb up trees and drop down. You'll see, like, in a little while. Now, looting inside small confined buildings is quite risky, especially when everything's close quarters. You'll see a little bit later, there's absolutely millions of zombies that, like, flock up together in these huge big herds. It gets pretty dangerous. But the environment in this game looks nice. I would even argue that it looks better than H1Z1 in terms of the world design. I think it's using Unreal Engine. The graphics are decent. They could be better, but the city looks absolutely incredible. It definitely gives that kind of like I Am Legend vibe where it's like post-apocalyptic. Now, this isn't actually really a battle royale per se. It's a BR in terms of the fact that you fight other players, but it has a few new mechanics from extraction shooters. So if anyone's played an extraction shooter, then you'll know what that is. Basically, you have to like get loot and then escape in a chopper. This merges the battle royale genre with the extraction shooter genre. So you fight against other players on the map in this game, and you fight against mutants, and you have to get loot, and then basically when the last ring dissipates and disappears, you escape in the chopper, and you have to try and escape before you get killed. Okay, what happened to that player there? He just randomly died and flopped. I think the player bots are kind of glitchy. You really can't find a multiplayer match on this game yet, so it's kind of as dead as H1Z1, even though it's still a really fun game. So I'm playing with player bots, and you just never find the bots. I think there's like a problem with them where they just like despawn, or they just... I don't think other bots actually kill them. I think they just like artificially just die and then flail around. Also, you'll see the ragdolls just randomly start like spinning and skipping. It's pretty hilarious. We've got a few over here. Now, they die pretty quickly when we aim for the head. The shooting system's pretty decent as well, to be honest. You want to save your AK ammo for later when you need to full spray, when enemies are just coming in at absolute full force. So I'm just kind of using the AR right now and trying to, like, get my bearings. Now, we can actually get some body armor, but we need to, like, break loads of things. Oh! Not this time. Oh, snap. Okay, I'm going to use the AK a little bit to show you how powerful it is. The thing is about this game is there's not really like a crazy amount of like bullet drop and bullet prediction. So you can literally full spray people from a mile away as long as you control your recoil a little bit. Okay, let's just get some more ammo and some med kits because this is going to be a little bit tough to survive later. I love how this dude's just chilling in his tank top in this like pretty cold looking city. Now, great strategy on this game is literally to get to a high point. Obviously, if you're in a zombie apocalypse, it's always good to get to the highest point. So you can just get on the highway on the bridge. That's where you stay until like the big waves of mutants come at the end, and you can have like a last stand. Okay, right, let's shred this thing. I'm going to try and see if we can make some body armor. It'll help us survive later. Okay, we need some helmet scraps. I'm just going to shred the helmets that I've already got. Okay, now this isn't a good idea, but I'm just going to shred another helmet because we're probably not going to run into a bot that's going to like break it. Okay, now we'll make some armor, and this is going to make us powerful because the mutants don't actually damage you that much when they hit you anyway. Oh wait, this gun's better than mine. Let's take this blue AR. And we'll take a nade, except I don't really know how to use them. Oh, it's G. I'm just going to throw that so it doesn't blow me up. You can just see the kill feed on the left. Loads of people keep dying, but I haven't seen one of them. Oh, snap. Okay, you can see the mutants right there. Let me just show you how powerful weapons are at the range. I can kind of just shoot a burst, and I can hit them. If I just keep shooting in the same place, eventually I'll hit them. But if you tap fire, obviously you're going to have greater accuracy. Let's see how many we can tap from a range. Oh, we've startled them. Oh my god, that dude's... Look at that dude's body, what the heck? He's like dancing over there. If you fire enemies from a range, you will startle them. So the worst thing you can do is shoot at these mutants when there's like a massive herd of them. Because it'll just make them all come attracted to you and just come absolutely eviscerate you. Oh snap. Okay, more of them are spawning, that's not a good sign. That means our time on this bridge is coming to a close. And also, these mutants can climb, by the way. And they can't only just climb this bridge. They can also climb trees. They just drop off the top of buildings where they spawn. Think of it like a World War Z kind of scenario. And it gets pretty dangerous when there's like 200 of them in an army. Also, I don't know if you can see here, but the zone, this little orange edge, is right on the edge of the city now. So you can see some mutants are starting to walk in. That's a sign that things are going to start to look bad. Because now all of them from the outskirts of the city are just going to come right towards me. So I'm going to try and pick some of them off. Now, the only downside is the fact that there's not like a limit on the number of mutants. So there's literally going to be an infinite amount until the chopper comes. So picking them off on the corner, it only serves the purpose to reduce the numbers. But they're still going to endlessly spawn, right? So it's not really going to do anything good for me. Oh, okay. They're starting to come in. Those headshots, though. I still have my aim from back when I used to play like a lot of Battle Royale games. So I can still take out these zombies reasonably effectively. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to play a game of multiplayer on this. It'll probably take me like 4 hours to find a game, but it'd be pretty interesting to play against other people. There's barely any recoil on the AR. You can kind of spam it, to be honest. Oh snap. Look how many mutants there are in these groups. Let's see how fast we can just mash the AR. You can basically turn it into a fully auto machine gun, which shouldn't happen. Damn, that's actually ruthless. So I'm going to suspect these guys are going to come, crawl up the trees, crawl up the bridge, and then just ambush me. So I've got to prepare for the worst here, boys. This could end very badly. Oh, snap. Okay, they're already coming up the other side. So the zone's going to move in like 50 seconds. Oh, snap. Damn, whoa, there's actually loads of them. And this one's running. Okay, let's just reduce the numbers a little bit. Try and take out the runners first. Now, this is also risky because they can crawl through the roads. Like, they can literally walk through walls right now because this game is not finished. So, you'll see them, like, coming through the floor. And it'll get really unfair in a few moments. So we're just going to have to brace ourselves for that. That's the worst part. When they just walk through, like, solid objects. Once they fix that, this game could definitely be solid. If you get me. Oh, snap. And you can see they just plummet down from the sky. Which is also hilarious. Look, he just crawled through the floor. I told you that was going to happen. Okay, let's go up the top. We need to get a high ground again. And we need to get some more ammo. Oh, that hurt me more than it hurt them. Maybe I should have saved those for when we get the huge hordes. Oh! Oh my god. That scared the... What's he doing? Oh my god, he's still alive. Oh my god, that scared the life out of me. Oh snap. Okay, this is where things are going to get really dark. I'm going to have to take out some of these guys before it gets dangerous. I only have so much ammo in a clip. That's so satisfying. Look at them flailing all over the place. Now, we're going to have to follow... We're going to have to chase the zone. We're going to have to jump here. Oh, God. Okay, can we put a medkit in? Oh. Oh, my God. That's terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. Let's just try and even some of the numbers out. Okay, I think I need to run at this point. I can't even, like, heal in time. They're probably going to kill me as soon as I just pop this med kit. Come on, come on. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, thank God that I actually saved a lot of that AK ammo. We've barely got any ammo left, but that was an absolute godsend. Okay, this dude's crawling up this lamppost. Don't know why. He didn't need to do that. He was just showing off. They're really not dangerous when they're on their own. When they're in these huge congregations, that's when things get dark. Also, this is the shotgun, which is also kind of nice. But when you have like a gazillion of them charging you, I think it's kind of useless at that point. I've got to watch my back here because like it could be seconds, then they could come behind me. Right, we've got 30 seconds until extraction. Are we going to fail or are we going to succeed? Now, this is an open area. I don't have high ground. Now, all the times before on Extraction where I've succeeded, I've had some kind of high ground to fend off the mutants. But here I'm just like behind a car. They can climb. So let's just hope they don't stack up. Oh, 2 seconds. Wait, I think we've got Extraction. Okay. Oh, this seems easy. So then the helicopter rappels come down. You have to sit in the smoke and then extract before they get me. But you have to stay in the circle. If you don't stay in the circle, then it just resets. But for some reason, when the extraction comes, that's when it gets like the least dangerous. Like, look, it's an absolute breeze. Boom. That game's sick though, just like H1Z1. Also, this is the main menu, so you can play. You have solo, you have duo, you have custom modes, so you can play custom single or multiplayer and invite friends. But the servers only open like from a few specific time frames each day. I think it's like from like 8 a.m. to like 2 or 3 a.m. So there's like a small window of opportunity to play, and there's not many players online. With stats, leaderboards, skins on the Steam marketplace, character customization, so you can actually change what your guy looks like if you want him to look like a bit different, which I didn't actually know about. I should probably do that. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll be bringing you some more cool games real soon. And let me know what you think about this game too.